This has been really amazing and not at all expected. I was debating whether or not I would even come at all. I didn't think it would work out financially. And then I called my dad and he was like, just go for it. It's a pilgrimage, for goodness sake. God will work it out if he wants you there.
It's been one of the best experiences I've ever had, just being here with such a great group of people and such good guides. I'm gonna go back home and every time I read the Bible or hear a homily, I'm gonna know I was here, this is what it looks like. And I just think it's one of the coolest things and it really helped me with my faith.
We got to see the rock where they laid his dead body and was just praying there. It was just amazing. And then when you went in the tomb after Mass and then coming out, it was just a sigh of relief. It just felt like the weight of the world was lifted off your shoulders, and it was just the best feeling ever. I've learned so much about the Catholic faith, even just on probably more than I did all throughout my sacred tradition class so far this semester, just in this 1 week. And I mean, it's just been amazing.
Just another line that came up again, that's been coming up throughout for me personally, is by his wounds we are healed. And it came up again, and it was beautiful. And the fact that we were all rotating, singing around the altar and around the spot where Jesus was just really, really impactful.
So. No matter the amount of times that you read the Bible or the same scripture verse over and over again, you can still get something new out of it. And I think now seeing some of these places in person and being able to apply it to some of those readings is just taking a whole new perspective on everything.
So incredible to walk where the crucifixion happened and where Jesus laid in the tomb and where they dressed him and anointed him. It was just so beautiful, but this whole trip has been such a blessing. When I was young, learning about all these places, now being here, it hasn't fully sunk in yet, and I feel like it's gonna hit me when I get back to school. And
now I can actually see in my mind's eye, I can see where Our Lady was standing, I can contemplate, her perspective of the Passion, her perspective.
This pilgrimage just has blown my mind, and I can't wait to go back home and be even more inspired about my faith to share with others.
I was on the hill where Jesus taught the Beatitudes. I was looking at the Sea of Galilee. I put my feet in the Sea of Galilee. Yes, it was beyond my wildest dreams. It was amazing. Just everybody, the people, the leaders, the bus, the hotels, the food. It was amazing.
I think Steve might have mentioned it, was that you don't really fully recognize the blessings that you receive here until 15 years later and you get to look back at it. And that being able to do this, I'm 21, and when I'm 36, being able to look back at this and be like, I'm so glad I came, because now I have another 50, 60 years for these graces and experiences to work in me.
Everything about it was it was perfect, but the Holy Sepulchre visit was incredible, and honestly, I could say that I have never felt more peace in my entire life.
Can you tell me what you're saying?
From all the people that I know that have done Holy Land pilgrimages, and from what I've seen that have been offered, I know that it's very much you might be able to get one thing in, maybe two, but the Ray family does it differently. Yep. We get 5-6 things done in one day, and they maximize our youth. So yep. I am very, very satisfied. Please highly recommend it.
It's a true youth pilgrimage.